Hey Marble, you're listening to Down on the Farm for a Wednesday, the 15th day of May, 2024. We appreciate you listening. Thanks so much for doing so here on 680 AM KKYX or one of our 16 Down on the Farm affiliated stations. Neighbor, let's thank our primary sponsor, the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. They're on I-10 in Seguin. Neighbor, let's get started. Neighbor, none of John Tuggle's reports came in yesterday, so we're going to give you a quick look at commodities. July corn, $467.5 unchanged. July beans, $12.12.5 down 2. July bean meal, $372.80 by the ton, down 50 cents. July Kansas City hardbread winter wheat down a quarter at $6.83 even money. July number 2 cotton down 40 at $74.23. August live cattle at $272.50 at $176.12. August feeder cattle $255.67. Looks like it was up $432.50. Looks like June lean hogs $98.32, up 85. And finally, our June West Texas Intermediate crude up 30 at $78.32. There were your commodities from yesterday. We are on the line with Doug Bass from Cattleman's Columbus. Doug, what's the sale looking like for Wednesday?
Looking like we're going to have a pretty good sale, Mr. Larry. We got some good cattle in. We had a man send us about 65 good cows this evening. Little sellout deal at all home-raised cows. You just go in a different route. Some really good crossbred cows. Be about 30 pairs, and remainder cows be bred. So, if y'all need some good cows to go back home with, we'll sure have them. And got a good set of calves on hand. One man sent us 110 really good yellow calves, plus some other good sale.
Good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you there in Columbus.
Yes, sir. You can call me on my cell, 979-877-4454, or the office, 979-732-2622.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk with you after the sale.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Larry. Y'all come see us.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the movement of corn, beans, and Neighbor, let's take a look at the movement of our meats. USDA's National Pork Carcass Cutout Value, another 33 cents in the hole on Monday at 102.77. USDA's estimated federally inspected hog slaughter, 461,000 head for Monday. Neighbor, as we look toward the beef side of the meat equation, we see the wholesale box price shot higher in the afternoon report. Choice up $4.65 at $303.60. The select $5.72 higher at $292.90. That widened the choice select spread to $10.70. As we look toward fats, cash action mostly compiling the show list. Last week's all we still have to report to you for 183 to 185 in the south, 186 to 187 in the north. Neighbor, there's your meat moves for yesterday. Hey neighbor, I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and we're with Heather Mutz, broker associate and homes. Hey neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. We're here on the line with Heather Mutz, broker associate with Dead and Ranch Real Estate and winner of the best realtor in Medina County 4 years running. Heather, tell us about your new listing just south of D'Hanis.
Sure thing, Larry. This is a gorgeous oak-studded, ag-exempt 25-acre property. It's actually just north of D'Hanis. It has a custom home, 4-car carport, and so much more.
What are the features of that home?
So it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath beauty. It's got an open floor plan, 2 eating spaces, a secluded owner suite, got bamboo flooring throughout, and a floor-to-ceiling rock fireplace.
Does the property have a barn?
Larry, it actually has 2 barns, one that's open on 3 sides with a feed room and 2 pipe stalls, and then another one, 3,200 square feet. It's insulated. It's got water and electricity. It's pretty awesome.
What else does the property have to offer?
So this property is a horse lover's dream with an arena, portable arena, chute with 2 boxes, stripping chute, and a return alley. And there's also additional acreage surrounding this property available to purchase.
How can people get in touch with you for a showing?
So they can call me directly at 210-414-8198. And I give you my word, if I don't answer, I'll definitely call you back. Or they can visit our website, www.steadandranch.com.
Heather, thanks for being on Down on the Farm.
Thank you, Larry.
And we're on the line with cousin Brian Linsman from Seguin Cattle Company. Brian, going to have sheep and goat sale, cattle sale. What's it looking like?
Shaping up fairly decent. Had a little rain around the area yesterday, so slowed everything down this morning. But kind of guessing that 400, maybe a tick more on the cattle end, and sheep and goats probably that 700-800, somewhere in in there. And, the market's been good on all classes of cattle. Cow market's still plenty strong. Sheep and goat market's good. So, it's just a good day, good time to be in the agriculture business. And, people always tell me, they say, boy, I don't know what you call a good time. I said, this is the first time we've had a spring in about 3 years. So
yeah, there you go.
It takes a little sweat off your ass when you got a decent spring starting.
Yeah.
But, they keep saying La Nina is going to come back and it's going to get dry. Well, at least it's buying us a little time right now. So
that's right. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you if they've got a good attitude. Now, don't come in with a bad attitude.
That's it. Make sure your cup's half full if you got dang walking in King Cattle Company. But you can give us a call at 830-379-9955 or give me a call at my telephone, 830-305-0652.
We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Thank you, Brian.
Thanks, Cousin Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is Larry Marble with Down on the Farm, and I'm with Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Tony, we're talking about one of my favorite things, and I use them on my place all day long, steel products.
Yes, sir. Yeah, well, spring is going on right now. Spring season is going on right now. It's a great time to get some steel products. Right now, we're running 10% off on all steel products, your chainsaws, weed eaters, blowers, and more. Whenever you buy a gallon of gas of their premix fuel or a six-pack of their engine oil, it actually doubles their warranty when you buy any gas-powered machine.
Well, tell everybody how to get in on that warranty.
Yes, sir. Yeah, just give me a call at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
We've been with Tony from D&D. Tony, thanks for being on Down on the Farm.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Neighbor, now it's time to get a hold of Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, we got a couple of inches over a lot of our places over the last, I guess it was Monday evening, and conditions are just excellent. I can't ask for them to be much better, so we're very fortunate. We've got a lot of good pairs available for sale, crossbreds, Brangus, and F1 Brayford. Give us a call if you've got an interest, and don't forget we got plenty of good lease bulls available of all the popular breeds, and they're for sale also. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on database on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or keep up with us on Facebook, Leo Casas III. We're the bull people.
Neighbor, let's talk about Wholesale Steel San Antonio. Wonderful company. George and crew want to do business with you. Their heavy-duty line can allow you to work, move, crowd, and load your animals with confidence with your own equipment. With heavy material and strong construction, those panels withstand even the roughest stock while still remaining portable. Check out their price list at their website, wholesalesteelusa.com. Round pins, stalls, panels for separating livestock. Lifetime limited warranty on those cattle panels. Local dealers available. Locations in San Antonio and Hearn. Call the San Antonio office, 210-64-2000, or the Hearn location, 979-280-6100. That's Wholesale Steel. We are on the line with Sean Geiswhite. Sean, how did our sheep and goats sell in Fredericksburg on Tuesday?
There we ended up with right at 3,000. I'm going to say the kid market was on those heavier kids, kind of, 55 to 70 pounds was probably just a tick higher than last week. And so the feeder kids might have been a tick softer. There wasn't much action there on some of these feeder kids getting in the summer, so that was a little softer. The lamb market probably was a little lower. Wasn't quite as active as it was last week. I'm going to say it was probably 5 to 10 lower. I mean, top corporate lambs there today kind of bring 270, 80, somewhere around there. But for the most part, Barber Dog Cross, Dorpers, on average, I'm going to say kind of from 255 to 265, somewhere in there, kind of all day long. So it was a little softer, but still a good market. We got along real well.
Good. Cattle-wise, what do you say?
I'm thinking we'll get somewhere around that 700 is what I'm hoping for. See how they keep rolling in this evening. Got some better bunches came in, so starts adding up. So I'm hoping to see how they roll in this evening and tomorrow morning. Sure ought to get somewhere around that 700.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-39.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. Don't forget about McCoys.com. 62 stores, 3 states. They've got plenty within this region, whether it's things for lawn and garden, whether it's lumber, whether it is things from their building and trust department, any product you need out on your farm and ranch to get a building job done. Why, they even have gates and panels. That's McCoy's Building Supply Centers, McCoys.com. We are on the line with Carl Herman from Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. I guess it's about 7:35 on Tuesday evening, looking toward a Wednesday sale. What's it looking like tonight?
Same as what we've had come last couple of weeks. Had a lot of rain around here, but I think we'll have around 500 or so. We've got some good cattle in the barn. I expect, I know of some good cattle really coming in tomorrow, so we look forward to tomorrow's sale.
Good, shiniest consignment of calves and yearlings that you know of so far?
I know of 40 good black knife-cut steers, fancy heifers coming from one consigner. I know of another 30 that'll be the same way. I know of another 20 that'll be kind of red motley face calves. Be as good as walls.
Good. Any cows that might be coming that'd be good to go back home?
We've got a handful of pairs that are 4, 5, and 6 year olds. Sure fancy enough to go back to the house.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Carl.
Okay, my number's 979-820-5349. Call the barn 567-4119. If you're to get any selection area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
Carl, I'll talk to you after the sale. Thank you.
Yes, sir, Larry. Thank you, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This is Channel 5 reporting live from the rangeland, where earlier today, a death was reported. I'm standing here talking to...
Mesquite.
Mr. Mesquite, what happened here today?
Well, Weesatch and I had been living on this rangeland. Every year, the rancher would spray us with herbicide, and we'd take a nice, long nap. But we always woke up.
What changed, Mesquite?
It's that Invora herbicide. The rancher used it with Rangeview to target his application. And now I don't think Weesatch is coming back.
I wouldn't think so. It's guaranteed
control for 5 years.
You heard it from Mesquite himself. Invora and Rangeview stop brush for the long haul. It's guaranteed.
Start investing in the long haul with guaranteed Mesquite and Weesatch control at Invora.com. That's INVORA.com. Always read and follow label instructions. Invora is a restricted use pesticide. Invora is a trademark owned by Environmental Science US LLC or one of its affiliates. Not all products are registered in all states.
We are on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how was Monday's sale?
Had a good sale, Larry. Like I said, it didn't have very many cattle. We wind up with 615, 72 cows and 7 bulls. Calf market continues to be strong, Larry. Lighter calves have jumped on back up there where they were. 2 and 3 weight steers, $2.98 to $4. Heifers, $2.84 to $3.20. 3 and 4 weight steers, $3.19 to $4.15. Heifers, $2.78 to $3.30. 4 and 5 weight steers, $3.01 to $3.80. Heifers, $2.52 to $3.15. 5 and 6 weight steers, $2.68 to $3.30. Heifers, $2.49 to $3.10. 6 and 7 weight steers, $2.46 to $2.88. Heifers, $2.23 to $2.56. 7 8 weight steers and bull yearlings, $2.12 to $2.50. And the heifers, $1.89 to $2.45. On the cow side, got 41 for the best cow. Bulls, $1.08 to $1.58. And stocker cows, 800 to 1,400. We had a couple pairs. They bring 2,000 to 2,100. Larry,
has anybody told you they're going to trailer in some Sunday evening, Monday morning?
Don't know of any cattle coming. Right now, Larry. I'm sure we're going to have that 600 to 800 somewhere in that neighborhood. Mother's Day,
right? Probably
slowed down a little bit, and the weather,
right? Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Gary Butler.
You can catch us here at Sale Barn, 830-582-1561 and 62. Catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
I appreciate you. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
1874. Barbed wire was patented and ranching was forever changed. Now, 150 years later, ranchers continue to tackle tough challenges with new innovations, like Rangeview from Enview. By providing a data-driven view of the land, Rangeview helps you get the most out of your grazing management, rangeland health, and herbicide treatment decisions. See how the latest innovation in ranching can help you at tryrangeview.com. Rangeview is a trademark owned by Environmental Science US LLC or one of its affiliates. Not all products are registered in all states.
Neighbor John Tuggle's report for grains is not available today. We hope it will be available tomorrow. So let's check the Texas Southern Panhandle for this information. Yellow corn, $4.97 to $5.47, down a nickel. Milo, $4.47 to $4.77, also down a nickel. Hard red winter wheat, $5.68 to $6.28, down looks like 16 3/4 cents. And Texas cotton, $63.63 to $66.88. No bales sold. Neighbor, that's it for Down on the Farm. We appreciate you listening to our 16 Down on the Farm affiliated stations or at downonthefarmradio.com. I'm Larry Marble, your neighbor. Neighbor, good day.